in there in 4. Corning's in there in 5. Doesn't look like he's got enough time or room. Cowie hangs on.
Right, Grand Veteran Men, here we go. The Warlock, Neil Stewart, doing it for the South in there in 3 of the minute. 16.5 of Matt Phillips is chasing him down. Gary Carver's in there in 2, but style for Miles. Ian Archibald out in front, doing it for Scotland. He's looking good in this one. He's going to go Archibald, Carver, the Warlock if his legs hang on. And who's going to try and get that 4th spot? Day's chasing it down. Can Kevin Day steal the 4? He can't. He's going to be out in 5.
The South are absolutely on it in quarterfinal number 18. Jason Lewis is leading it out. That looks like Dove in there as well. Carter's in a qualifying spot somewhere or thereabouts. The top 5 riders are the South. As it stands, Lewis leads it out. The 1.5 of Mark Dove in there in 2. The 2.5 and the 5.5 scrapping it out. That's Carter and Farmer down the final straight. Who's going to pick it up? Lewis is going to take the win. Dove, Carter, Farmer all through.
Let's check out quarterfinal number 3 and 4 for the Grand Veteran Men. The Midlands are looking good so far. Let's see who it is leading it through. I've got a feeling that might be Fitzroy Bryce. I think it is out there in front, doing it for the Midlands region. Brett Archibald of Scotland right there in 2. The man in 3, that is the 1.2 of Jacob. Who's going to get the 4? Oh, throwing it underneath. Bernie Shale, is he going to hold it for the South to the line? Take that 4th spot. Shale gets it. Courtesy of a great move in that last turn.
The last quarter-final for the Grand Vets hits the track. Osborne's got a good one for the Midlands on the outside, but it is going to be the 25.5 Lee Hunt team, Minden Bournemouth, leading this one out. So Hunt out front, Benter's in there in 2. Who's picking up 3? That looks like Stephen Fortune, I think, out of the northeast. In and out of turn number 2. Osborne's in a qualified spot. In there in 4 for the Midlands. It is looking good for Fortune, Osborne, Bentley and Hunt. Down the final straight, Bentley throws it under. He wants to take the quarterfinal win. Benters takes it. Hunt's in 2. Osborne and Fortune through in 3 and 4.
Okay, goes down first quarter-final, 14-year-olds. Check him out. Criddle leading it out at the moment. He's having it, Jaden Fawcett in there in 2. So it's the North region taking up 3 of the spots. Top 4 qualifiers. Let's pick out the South region rider. Still Criddle, Fawcett, the 1.5 in there as well, looking good. Thomas Miller gonna go through in 3.
Attack mode out of the gate, who's had the snap, and it's a 304 of Gabe Simpson flying away into the charging lead. Who's got the 2 spot? I think that's going to be Alfie Thompson working his way through, doing it for the East. Where's Copeland? I think he's in about the 5th spot at the minute. He's trying to make moves, and he does. Dives on the inside to take away that 3rd spot as they drive their way through. Who's got the important 4? That is a 7.4 of Elliot Brooks, so he's going to see himself going to the semi-final. Game's gone. Ryder gone. I think that could have been Fryer.
Right, 21, Jared Hill, he now Reece Anglia. First 4 going through the semi, let's pick them up. Midlands rider in there as well in the 2nd spot. Got to be Max Clare. South region rider in 3, North in there, but Hill out there at the moment. Max Clare, 3.5 in there as well. Jay, Till, Simpson Davis going to roll through in 3.
Attack Attack, who's had the snap three, and Chalice is an up two fly, but here comes Henry out on the inside as well. He's worked his way up into about a two spot. Who's got the important four at the moment? I think that is going to be Elsa Randall Todd as they work their way through. Freya Slayer Chalice is absolutely flying, but Henry Air is coming down. He's coming in fast as they go down into the last corner. Chalice, Air, there you 1 and 2. Who's got the important four? It is the 8.5 of Elijah Banton. He's going to take the 4 to go through to the semi. Not sure who got it on the line. It might have been Air. Woo. Woo. That's it, guys. Quarterfinals done. The rider parade will be coming soon, so get your fancy dress on, get your region stuff ready.
I'm ahead of it. Semi-finals at 1:15. Don't go to the beach or the pub or anywhere else.
Parade running order is on my Instagram stories.
The parade running order is on Rich Eames' Instagram page.
Instagram
Stories. But you've only got 6 followers. I want to be able to see it. Midlands first. North the second. East Anglia third. Scotland fourth. Southwest fifth. And South, who are the hosts, will be last. And there's thousands of them.
You know I see her all the time, everywhere I go, and even in my dreams I can scheme a way to make her mine. Cause I know she's living fat, her boyfriend's tall and he plays ball, so how am I gonna compete with that? Cause when it comes to playing basketball, I'm always last to be picked, and in some cases never picked at all. So I just lean up on the wall, or sit up in the bleachers with the rest of the girls who came to watch they man ball. Dag y'all, I never understood black, why the jocks get the fly girls, and me I get the hood rats. I tell them scat, skittles, the Bible, got hit with a bottle, but sit in the hospital for talking that mess. I confess it's a shame when you living in a city that's the size of a box and nobody knows your name. Glad I came to my senses, like quick, got sick to my stomach, overcome it by thoughts of me and her together, right? So when I asked her out, she said I wasn't a type. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller, I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" baller. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller, I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" baller. I wish I had a brand new car, so far I got this hatchback, and everywhere I go, yo, I get laughed at. And when I'm in my car, I'm laid back. I got an 8-track and a spare tire in the back seat, but that's flat. And do you wanna know what's really whack? See, I can't even get a date, so what you think of that? I heard that prom night is a bomb night with a hood rat, you can old type, but really though, Figaro, when in my car, I can't even get a hello. Well, so many people wanna cruise Crenshaw on Sunday. One day I'ma have to get in my car and go. You know, I take the 110 to the 105. Get off on Crenshaw, tell my a lot, cause it's hard to survive when you're living in the concrete jungles and these girls keep...
Right, we have the sheets for the semis, so they're definitely up on scores. So if you want to check the semi-finals out, have a quick look on scores, see where you are, when your race is. Also, don't forget, if you want to check out the running order for the parade, it's on my Instagram stories at BMX Commentator, I'll put the photo on there with the running order. Check that out if you want to see where you're up to.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller, y'all. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. Hey, I wish I had my way, cause every day would be a Friday, and you can even speed on the highway. I would play ghetto games, name my kids ghetto names. Little Mookie, Big Al, Lorraine. Yo, you know that's on the real. So if you down on your luck, then you should know just how I feel. Cause if you don't want me around, see I go simple, I go easy, I go Greyhound. Hey, you, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Ah, yes, ain't that fresh? Everybody wants to get down like that. Wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" baller. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" baller.
Maybe I'm foolish, or maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. Got no way to prove it, so maybe I'm lying. But I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Just wanna see you. Don't put your blame on me. Take a look in the mirror, and what do you see? Do you see it clearer, or are you deceived in what you believe? 'Cause I'm only human after all, and you're only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. 'Cause I'm only human after all, and you're only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. 'Cause I'm only human after all, and you're only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. Some people got the real problems. Some people out of love. Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Don't ask my opinion, don't ask me to lie. Then beg for forgiveness for making you cry. For making you cry. 'Cause I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Oh, some people got the real problems. Some people out of love. Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. And I'm only human. I made mistakes. I'm only human. That's all it takes to put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. 'Cause I'm no prophet or Messiah. You should go looking somewhere higher. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human. I do what I can. I'm just a man. I do what I can. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. And I'm only human. I made mistakes. I'm only human. That's all it takes to put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Lord heavens above. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. And I'm only human. I made mistakes. I'm only human. That's all it takes to put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. 'Cause I'm no prophet or Messiah. You should go looking somewhere higher. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. only human.
All right, guys, we're getting ready for the parade. While we're waiting for the parade, we've got another auction going on today for a VIP spectator seating, ready for the finals. We've got the 2 deck chairs up here again, all for the mains. We're raising money for Dorset Mind and Young Minds, mental health charities for young people. Currently, we've got a current bid sitting at 50 quid. If you want to sit up here for the finals, get the best seat in the house, you've got to be bidding more than 50 quid. You want to come up and do it live, come and see us over at Commentary. These guys will take your name and we'll chase you up for some money later on. Drop us a PM on Facebook, that's Julian Allen, or on Instagram at Jules1974, or come and speak to me right now, or wave your hand and I'll come and speak to you. Give me a shout and we'll come and talk you, see if you want to give us some money to raise some money for some great charities.
So it looks like the start of our parade are lining up on the hill, the Midlands. You see a sea of red there. So, Mr. Hurry, give us the thumbs up and we'll chuck the music on and start the parade for the British Championships here in 2022. So, Mr. Hurry, if you give us the thumbs up, here we go to start off the parade. Midlands are going to be starting us off.
Hold on, what's going on here? Hold on, mate.
Technical. We've got a technical.
Hold on, I'm turning the wrong one up.
Have we had any bids, Jules? Have we had any bids? Here we go, the Midlands setting us off. Look at this. They've lost the dress. It's not started great. They're going to build up on it. Here we go. They've rolled out the red carpet. And that's supposed to be the Queen. Nice play on it. Jubilee here for the Queen. Some moves going down here.
Friday night and the lights are low. Looking out for a place to go. Where they play the right music. Getting in the swing. You come to look for a king. Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and music's
So remember, guys, there are best seats in the house. If you want to come up here and watch the finals with me and Lewis, and honestly, it is a great view up here. The biggest one we've got there is £50. If you can raise some money for great charities, as Jules has said, you get the best seats in the house for the finals.
Right, attention, we have a lost race jersey with a South race jersey missing with the name of Conroy on it. If you see one lying around with the name Conroy on it, can you let us know? Cheers.
So we have a new bid, £100 from Tracy and Sarah. Well done, guys. £100 for the best seat. If you can beat it, you can have the seats in the house. Great calls, guys. Great to see him. The Midlands are everywhere. Do I need to curtsy when the Queen comes round? Oh, okay, all right. So did you guys not fancy the whole walk around the track? Looks like the North is set off as well now. Here they come. I'm guessing it's an 80s scene. Is it 80s? And they're not messing about the North. They're flying around the track. They're going to catch the Queen up in a minute. Smiley, you might need to slow them down. So some funk and glam going on here. Got Run DMC passing me now at the minute. There's loads of them. I like that, I like that. Alright. 80s, it's got to be 80s. I can see the Mario brothers coming. There's Mario and Luigi. Has the Queen made it round yet? Has she made it round? Looks like Scotland have joined the parade now. Traffic jams or something like that. I have no idea what this parade one is. I like it though, I like it. Well, it's the Queen of the Midlands, so there she is. Traffic jam, or is it just, what is it? What's the thing? Cones?
From Brazil. It was made in 59. In a factory by the
Here they come, my lot! The Southwesterns!
The GPO and before I drive in it for my job.
Southwestable going around the track.
But I don't really care. Give me some gas in the open.
So that's Midlands done with their photo. Get down. The North will get their photo opportunity next as they come onto the berm.
In my spare time, just last week I changed the oil. Just last week I changed the oil.
I was actually born in the North. Oh, I've got an interview right here. This is Oliver Coffin. Oliver, what are you going to say?
Southwest, the best region!
I might have to agree with them. I can't be biased at the Brits, can I? I can't be biased.
It don't look much, but I've been far.
So the North come on, getting that photo opportunity. You're going to have to all squeeze in. There's quite a few of you.
I've even been to Selseyville.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out,
that's what I like to say, that Southwesterns drinking cider around the berm.
if I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I heaver, yeah,
here we come, here's the East.
the man who's heavering to you.
What's this theme? What do you reckon, Lou? What's the theme?
Let's go! Okay, riders, random start. Riders
I think it's just their region colours, I guess. What's your theme, guys? East, what's your theme? What is it? Just your colours. Just your colours.
In a way, it's all
a matter of time.
There goes the North. You've got your pictures, guys. Start to move around the track now, North. Thank you.
You'll be just fine. Take my thoughts with you, and when you look behind,
you will surely see a face that you recognize.
I'll wait till the end of time. Open your mind. Surely it's plain to see.
Towards the North on their way down the last straight. It'll be Scotland to go in and get their photo opportunity.
Open your mind. Surely it's time to be with me.
There's kids out there who do not have anything like the opportunities you have.
The distance that makes life a little hard. These minds that once were closed, now so many miles apart. I will not falter through. I'll hold on to your home.
safely back where you belong, and see how our love has grown.
There's a sea of south just about to go down the start hill. One or two of them lining up there. Right. So that's Scotland. Are you all happy, guys? You got your photos? We can move it on a little bit. Still taking pictures. Here comes Southwest. Coming into the photo spot. Guys, chill on the bound, guys. Wait till the end of time. Overnight. Surely you're not alone. Guys, don't bounce on the barriers, please. Guys, don't bounce on the barriers. Surely it's time to be with me. You're not alone. Someone's got to start the chant, Southwest, haven't they? You're not alone. I'll wait till the end of time for you. Open your mind. Surely it's time to be with me. Southwest are the best.
No. Hello.
Rubbish.
Right, we're going to move East Anglia in a minute.
Okay, Southwest, you start moving off the berm now. Well done, everyone. East Anglia to move into the photo opportunity.
Sorry, Neil. East Anglia are going to have their photo up on the last bend now. Right, up on the start hill, you might notice a rather large blue gathering. Right, this year is the first British Championships that we are without our former chairman of the South, Tony Luckhurst, who sadly passed away last November. So we thought, as a tribute to Tony, we get as many of the South gang dressed up as punks as Tony would have wanted. And it looks like a lot of them have obliged. So everyone up on the start hill in blue, or the Mohicans, a big round of applause for Tony Luckhurst. We're doing this for him. Needless to say, they're being led by Charlie, Billy, Lucy. I'm sure Tina's somewhere as well. All of Tony's family here, and Tony's extended family here in the South. So when you're ready, Billy, try not to mow down the photographers. I give you the South.
Aye, oh, let's go. Aye, oh, let's go. Aye, oh, let's go.
Got one or two riders here. Just a few South riders, sorry, not Southwest. They're going through. Okay, can we get the East to start moving around the berm now? Time for the South to go into the photo corner. Well done, East. Look at us. Phony Beatlemania has bitten the dust. London calling, see we ain't got no swing except for the rain and the crunch of the sun's zooming in. So in the house we have gone to £100, Mr. Matt. £100 is the total. The highest bidder at the moment for the best two seats. Remember that money will be going to the two charities Jules mentioned earlier, so if you want the best seats in the house, you're going to have to pay £100. All the money goes to great causes. Come up to commentary and make us an offer.
I saw you running out. London calling, see we ain't got no hide, except for that one with the yellowy eyes. The ice is coming, the sun's zooming in, engines start running, the wheat is going big, a nuclear error. But I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning out. I live by the river.
got about 25 minutes, 20 minutes to semi-finals.
Toughest part when you feel like it's the end. Cause life is still worth living. Yeah, this life is still worth living. I can break you down and pick you up and fuck like we are friends. But don't be catching feelings. Don't be out here catching feelings. Cause I sacrifice your love for more of the night. I try to put up a fight. Can't tie me down.
Right, don't forget, people, it's not going to be long before the raffle gets drawn. The raffle will get drawn very, very soon. We'll let you know when, and then you can check your ticket. There's loads and loads of prizes, some really good stuff to be had. So make sure you got your raffle tickets to hand pretty soon. Also, as well, the deck chairs of delight, where Mr. Lewis Locker is sat right now. You can bid to sit on the deck chairs of delight for the finals. Sit up here, watch the racing. And, yeah, that's going to be a good one for you. You'll be able to enjoy the racing literally from the best seat in the house. I believe the top bid at the moment is £100. That's going to go to Young Mines and Dorset Mines. supporting charities with who support people with mental health issues. And as we know, it's good to talk. It's okay to not be okay. And especially with our younger riders, you know, our young people, they're under such pressure today with school and social media and everything else. You know, some people don't handle it too well. So any mental health support that we can give our young people, it's absolutely vital. It's something that I believe in very strongly, you know, supporting people's mental health. Everybody deserves to have a happy life. So the money that you donate today will go to Dorset Minds and Young Minds, supporting young people with mental health problems, and we really need to kind of build that if we possibly can. So you've got a donation to make. If you've got a bid of over £100, we'll ask again straight after the semis, and if we get a higher bid, we'll take it, obviously. But it's £100 so far, and if you are the high bidder, well, you're going to be sitting on the deck chairs of delight for the finals.
Yeah, the raffle prizes will be on the stage, by the bar, after racing. So you can always check them out, see if you won anything. Lots of rumours of who's going to be here watching these finals. Is Sarah Jane Nichols here? Ready to be coming? Give us a wave if you're here, Sarah Jane. I heard a rumour that Andy Ruffle might be coming. Is he? All right, okay. We better slow things down. Grumpy Tim's coming. Tim March, meant to be popping over.
He's not grumpy, he's just misunderstood.
He is, very. Yeah.
But yeah, Andy Ruffle is on the way.
him.
And if you haven't been a BMXer from the 80s onwards, and you're thinking, who the hell is
No
Andy
one knows
Ruffle?
what we're talking about.
No.
Yeah.
Do we explain who Andy Ruffle is? How would you compare him as a modern day type scenario? Who would you compare
Well,
him
if
to?
he was a
modern
pop
day?
star. He was like a pop star. Who would
Yeah,
you-
he was like the Dave. He was the
Yeah.
Rick Astley of BMX. That won't mean anything to
He
anyone
was on
either.
TV, wasn't he?
Yeah, the David Beckham of BMX.
Yeah. Yeah.
Without the Spice Girl wife and the millions of pounds and the sarong. But yeah, Andy was like the icon of 80s BMX. He did all the TV stuff, the Kellogg series, BMX Beat, all that. Rode like a wet lettuce. I've just been reliably informed as well by John Twitchen that when he was on Superstars, if you remember that 80s TV show, look at Jim Clitheroe nodding. He's like, I'm old now, I'm old. He did more squat thrust than Brian Jacks, the judo guy. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Did Kevin Keegan crash in the bike race as
Yep.
well? That happened, didn't it? Yeah. God, we're showing our age now. Okay. 11 till 1 here tomorrow. If you fancy another day at the track tomorrow, 11 till 1, all the old school stuff will be going on as part of the celebrations of 40 years of Bournemouth BMX. So there'll be back-up competitions, bunny-up competitions, sponsored by, whatchamacallit, yeah, all the old school stuff. Sponsored by Synatogen. Saga Holidays, they're sponsoring it as well. But yeah, we love a bit of old school up here. Talking of crashes, Scott, you've had a crash, haven't you? In the last sort of 45
someone took
minutes.
me out in this last corner.
Scott is literally sporting a bandage from first aid. He couldn't walk from the commentary box to the finish line without falling over.
I did the classic teenager thing.
Did you?
On the phone.
Right.
Walk. Yeah,
and then fell.
Went for it.
Jeepers.
Yeah. Have a deck chair. They're only 50 quid. Oh, yeah.
Have we got any more old school BMX memories, Scott, while we're talking about it? Got plenty, actually. The raffle's going to be done in a bit. Right, we got the World's Rider Parade immediately after the semis. The World's Rider Parade immediately after the semis. We'll need James Clitheroe for that one as well. We've got the list of names.
Semi-final time here at the British Championships Day 2. If you're over in the campsite car park, filling your face, gets trackside now.
Oh, hang on. Here we go. We've got another visitor, Scott. Look behind you.
Oh, yeah, here she is. Hello, darling. Sarah Jane Nichols, everyone.
First question, where's the Halfords kit? No, got that.
Back. So this time next year, you'll be racing at this event.
Right, semi-final time. Starting with the 13-year-old girls. All right, this is it, semi-final number one. Here we go, the 13-year-old girls. 4 going through to the British Champ Finals. 4 are going out. The day is done. Let's have a look. Lottie Edmardi out there in front. That's Annalise Cadman-Carpenter in 2. Look at Alexis McCartney. Absolutely flying in 3 for Scotland. She's looking good. I think it's BB Alderton in there in 4 at the moment. So who's going to get the final qualifying spot? Alderton's under pressure from Imogen Cockrell. Cockrell's gone underneath. Cockrell, Alderton to the line. Alderton's going to get it. She goes through in 4. Wow.
Okay, goes down. Second semi, 13-year-olds girls. Yeah, check them out. Megan Roy from the south leads it out. Who's going to be joining her in the final? Looking like Lorianne Carruthers could be. There's a couple of other guys in there from the southwest. Mixing up Megan Roy, still hanging on. Coming towards us here at commentary, leading out. Will be the 5.1 and the British champion in there as well. Sophie Elwood, join her in the main. Lorianne Carruthers.
Semi-final number 3, James Clitheroe, Finley Hoff in this one, heading out towards turn number 1. Those guys 1 and 3 in the minute, and we've got one right there in the middle. I think it's Mason Lang. Southern North are looking good in this because Eli Smith is in there in 4. The North region are on the charge. Clitheroe leading it out. Heading down towards the final turn. Finley Hoff's looking good in 2. Mason Lang in 3. Can Eli Smith hold it on? He's under pressure from Ollie Coppin. Smith's going to take that final qualifying spot and make the British Championship final.
Second semi, 13-year-old boys coming out of the gate. Who's going to be in there? Midlands all the way at the moment. 21 in there. Jeremy Lynn leads it out. South region in the mix. Sitting there in 2. Finn Phillips in there as well, but coming on round. Still Lynn looking good. The 2.5 as well in there. Cody Coker. Is he going to go through? It's going to be tight. 2 riders going through together. Oh, one lost his footing. Whoa.
Semi-final number 5, 14-year-old, semi-final 1 and 2. Jimmy Criddle from the North, leading it out now, looking very good. Henry Ear's in there in 2. We've got the Midlands in there in 3. That's going to be Max Clare wearing the red and white of the Midlands. Who's going to get that 4th spot? There's a battle going on. Criddle out front, checking out and gone. 2.5. That is Rayo Stefanos on his home track. He's going to make the British Championship final here in Bournemouth.
Right, here we go. Going to be cheering her on to come through here. We got this. 21 on the plate there. Jared Hill. We're looking for the East Anglia. Yeah, the Slayer's in there in 4th. Come on, EA. Let's push and get her in that final. But yeah, Jared Hill in there at the moment. Who's in there with him? The 30.4. Oh, and he lost it. Gabe Simpson going round. The Slayer's in 5th. Can she push on? Oh, no. Oh, we were wishing her on.
Right, moving on, semi-final number 7. This is the first one for the 15-year-olds heading out towards turn number 1. It's the E7 of Ben Cornish, your European 7, leading it out. That's Collis in there in 2, and the South are stacked up behind. Can Gerard from the North do anything as they go into that second turn? Where is that Oliver Kendall, though? He must be in the mix somewhere. I think he's in there in about 4. 0 on X, Kendall in 5, he's going to have to swoop it. Look at the charges, they go down the straight. Kendall's going to sneak in. Kendall sneaks that 4th spot. But oh my word, he left it late.
Second semi, 15-year-olds coming out of the gate. 14 boy Harry Tanner leads it out. Who's going to be in there with him? We got South region all over this one. Booking the other 3 places to get in this final. Take it, let's take it easy, guys. But still, Harry Tanner 1, looking good. 8.5 in there as well. Oscar Alvarez. And the Midlands rider going through. He's going through. Yeah, Zach Greene. You.
All right, we're just holding on. Just while we look after Freya. Right, you guys on the gate, you can just chill for a minute. Just settle down. Neil Forsyth rocked up with a pizza for us all. What flavour are we having, Neil? Mushroom. Oh my God. Vomit Central. Mushroom pizza. Oh my word. Ugh. Yeah, just going to drop that gate and give it a rest.
No 9 to 5. Got 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 no 9 to 5.
Right, don't forget you can tell your loved ones at home to check out the live feed on YouTube. UK BMX Racing Live is the channel on YouTube. UK BMX Racing Live. If you search that out on YouTube, you'll find the YouTube channel. And your friends and family back home can actually watch the live feed. I know for a fact at the moment that there's got a friend in Texas who's currently sat watching. My good friend Brian Summerall. He's watching out there in Houston, Texas. Probably hear me talking about him right now. Good to have him on board. I'd love to know which countries end up watching these live streams as well. We get them in the USA and Australia and them kind of places. Right, anybody here today who want a World or Euro plate, so if you're over the age of 13 or over and you want a World or a Euro plate, we are going to do that rider parade straight after the semis. So if you've got a World or Euro plate, make your way around to the back of the start hill, please, or that area, and we'll corral you all together, and we will do our rider parade, our World and European finalists, show them a little bit of appreciation, and yeah, that'll be good. You can see John Lee there. He's going through all his sponsors from the 80s. He had his rally kit on earlier on. Now he's got his Talker t-shirt on. Is Alan Woods, like, you know, giving you contingency for that or what? Change it. He'll have his Robinson one on next, I'm sure. Mirage. They'll all be on. Turn up in Alan Woods' Porsche. His red one from 1980. I think it was. Right, let's hear it for Freya the Slayer Chalice. We hope she's okay. We're going to move on to semi-final number 9. 16-year-olds, semi-final 1, Taylor Hunt, Callum Chard-Maple, Alistair Gardner, Jake Adcock, Mickey Porter, Sonny Flavel, Ben Fitzsimmons, and Eddie Cannons.
I heard the rainstorms ain't nothing to mess with, but I can't feel a drip on the strip. It's a trip. Ladies have dress full of your quip, and they be screaming out. So I'm thinking I'ma scoop me something hot in this South Submarine Gay Mountain Pot. Hottest club in the city, and it's right on the beach. Temperature, get the it's about to reach 500 degrees in the Caribbean seas with the hot mommies screaming. Every time I come to town, they be spotting me in the drop Bentley, ain't no stopping me. So cash in your dough and flow to this fashion show, pound for pound anywhere you go. Yo, ain't no city in the world like this, and if you ask how I know, I got to plead the fifth.
Right, we're ready to go. Semi-final number 1 for the 16-year-old boys. Semi-final 1 for the 16-year-old boys. Somebody didn't get a very good start, but one rider who did head into turn number 1 is Taylor Hunt. Taylor leading it out. Jake Hancock's in there for the South in that 3rd position at the minute, being pursued by Sonny Flavel. Where's Eddie Cannons? He's trying to work his way in as well as they go in and out of the turn. Taylor Hunt looking good. Callum Chard-Maple in there in 2. Hancock in 3. 12.2 is Sonny Flavel in there in 4. Flavel's going to get the 4th. Cannons isn't going to get close enough. 2-3 Southwest riders in that final.
Right, second semi-16's coming out of the gate. Leading it out to 5.3. Joseph Carey doing it for EA. Southwest are in house as well. Ned Penny in 2. Picking it up in 3, coming towards us here, looking like the 4.5. Not sure what happened there. That was Billy Brown, had a little wobble. But we know that Joseph Carey going to take the win.
All right, hang on to your hats, people. It's the Masters. Lillingston, Martinez, Thorne, James Brown, Revel, Worham in and out. Turn number 1, Matthew Eaton and Istvan in there as well. But it is Benjamin Martinez from Birmingham to Bolivia. Got pressure though now from John Lillingston on the inside. Lillingston's worked his way into the front spot. Here comes Martin Smiley Brown into the top 3. Who's got 4? Ryan Thorne has a quick look behind him. He's got pressure coming though. Is Thorne going to hang on? Yes, he's going to hang on. Ryan Thorne takes that final spot in the main event.
Right, 30 plus coming out. Who we got in this one? 11.5. Neil Brunes, South Region. Southwest in there as well at the moment. Picking it up. Tom Palmer coming on through in that 3rd spot. We'll pick him up. It is the 8.5 and the 5. Darren Utley and Billy Irwin for East Anglia have booked themselves in the final of the Brits.
Right, here we go with the veterans. Semi-final number 1, Zoltan Bude, Alan Hill. Where is Martin Oggy Ogden in there in 5 at the minute. So he's really going to have to turn his turbochargers on if he wants to make it into the main event. He's looking for a way through. And as they go into the turn, it is Hill, Bude, 1 and 2. That looks like Fraser Watson in there in 3. Who's going to get that 4th spot? 8.5, I think it is 6.5. Belonging to George Salmon. George Salmon, is he going to hang on for that 4th spot? He's been pushed to the line. I think he might have just nicked it.
Right, second vet semi coming out. Who we got in this one? Looking good in the Midlands, the British champion of last year, Matt Barnard. Doing it for Stay Strong. Who's going to be in there with him? We have Gary O'Brien, Jeffrey Rojas in there. I see O'Brien in about 3. South Region well representing this one. But Barnard leading out, 25.5. It's Jeffrey Roas, Gary O'Brien in now, going through into the final.
First up, the Grand Veteran Men heading down the straight. Steve Osborne in this one. Millie Milburn and Mark Wallace are watching on the live feed. They want to see their mate get into the main event. Let's see what's going to happen. Ian Archibald leading it out though. Brett Archibald in there in two. So Scotland are on fire in this one. Who's got that third spot? Ryder out of the south. Not sure who it might be. Could be Bernie Shell. Let's have a look. 1.2 leading it into that turn. Jai Kemp in the all-important qualifying spot. Jai's going to make it in 4. Fitzroy Bryce was the unlucky man in 5.
Right, here we go. Second vet semi coming in there. Lewis looking smooth. The North are in there. 1.4. John Bentley. He's rocking it in there. We'll pick up the other guys. Mark Dove, I think it is, in there for South. So 2 riders from the South in the top 4. 2 riders from the North. Lewis still leads it out. Bentley in there, the 5-4 in there as well. Gary Carver. And I think Mark Dove's going to go through with him, the North. The Warlock failed to pump his way the whole way round.
17 and 18-year-old boys semi-final number 1. This is going to be an absolute flyer. And the guy leading into turn number 1 is a 3.2 of Alfie Bax. Bax in there in 1, Izzard in 2. South Rider going through in 3. Got a feeling that's Ben Curlin who's working his way into that third spot. South Rider in 4. That might be Colby Ellis. Let's have a look as they come to the final turn. Alfie Bax leading it out. It is Colby Ellis in that final spot. Is he going to make the main event? I think he is. Ellis makes his way through.
Attack, who's at the stop, and it's Avery and Sampson flying out. It goes on to the inside. It's Daniel Clay, who's in the 4th spot to go through the minute. It is Sampson and Avery. Avery's gone, he just keeps it. So Sampson on the bubble at the moment as they come back down into the 3rd straight. Camille Daniel Clay still in there driving his way through. Who's in the 2? That is the 8.4 of Kenny Phillips driving it through. Avery's come back now, and Sampson, it's going to be a drag race to get it. Who's going to get it? Couldn't tell ya.
17-29 challenge females. Kaylin Ellis has just watched her brother make the main event, and she's looking to do the same herself. She's hole-shotting going into turn number 1. Imogen Gibson's in there as well, searching hard for a position in there in 2. Who's got the 4th spot at the minute? I've got a feeling it's Isabel Ruck from the Midlands. The Midlands are hanging on. 2 Southwest, 2 Midlands into the top 4. 3.4 trying to work their way in. That looks like Eleanor Stafford diving underneath. Stafford stolen a position. Rook, Beck's in there as well. Stafford's going to make it in. Rook gets the 4th spot. Great move in that final turn.
Attack, who's at the snap? Hannah Drew's had an absolute flyer there on the inside, but working her way from the outside. It's going to be Abby Pike driving her way in. Where's Lauren Hill? She was in there as well as they go back in. South are leading it out, and it's going to be Junker and Drew with you 1 and 2 as they go in through into the rhythm straight. Pushing as hard through. Still Kemp at the front. So Ellie Junker still leading it out with the close to Hannah Drew. Who's got that important 4? That's Roxy Hinton doing it for the East. Can she hold on as they drag their way down? Junker's going to take the win.
Two more semi-finals to go. Is the 19 to 29-year-old age group stack. Lucas Mitchell. Yates. Oh! I think that's TJ Yates who's hit the deck. Taken Will Smith with him. Let's have a look out front. Southwest Ryan Stack leading it. Oh my word. How the Midlands rider in 3 held on to that. I have got absolutely no idea. But Stacky leading it into the corner. 7.5. Cairo Mitchell in 2. Brett Dove in 3. That looks like Jason Daly in 4. Those guys have made it in. Lucas got caught up in the crash. Look forward to seeing the GoPro footage of that one later on. 2.1, that was TJ Yates. He's going to be pulling gravel out of his backside for a week. 10.5. Will Smith and Reece Spelling as well. Unlucky, guys. One more semi-final to go in the 19 to 29-year-old age group.
Yeah.
That's it, Hammered out of the gate. Josh Wall's had an absolute flyer. Who's getting the number 2 spot? That is the 1.3 of Joshua Bunsen. Walls is in there as well. So Joshua Walls, he's having a good representation in this semi-final. Josh Moore is flying. Can anyone touch him? And does it come down into the third straight away? Buxton's still in there. He's hunting up for ground. Who's got the important 4? That's the 11.5 of Theo Pope. So Theo Pope's going to make the main. Josh Moore is going to take the semi-final win.
All right, people, 2 p.m. for your finals. 2 p.m. You've got 20 minutes. Anybody with a Worlds or Euro play, if you could make your way to the back of the start hill, please. Anybody with a Worlds or Euro play who's racing today. We're going to do that quick with Worlds and Euros parade. Give you guys a bit of recognition. If you could nip round to the back of the start hill, that would be good. But it's 2 p.m. for your finals.
This is heaven, heaven here on earth. So don't stop the music, cause it needs to be heard. It's a beautiful, beautiful scene. It's a soul heaven. It's a beautiful, beautiful scene. It's a soul heaven. It's a beautiful, beautiful scene. It's a soul
Lottiette Marne for the World and European Riders Parade. Lottiette Marne. I think she's on the list. Yeah, she's from Latvia, but we like her. She's from Derby as well. She counts. We take all the wins we can get. You know what I mean? It's one of them. Right, raffle apparently has been drawn. Prizes are at the bar, so you can collect from there. Also, as well, the deck chairs of delight are still to be sat on. I know we had £100 pledge come through, so I think we can safely say that one's won. So if the lady concerned who wants to donate £100 to Dorset Mines and Young Mines, you can come out here and you can sit on the deck chairs of delight, courtesy of Bournemouth Club and Julian Allen. Come and see us. We will organise some form of financial transfer to get the funds to that charity. You and a guest can come and sit on the deck chairs of delights. Oh, this is either the mayor or a very formal gangster rapper, one or the other. I'm not sure. Hello, sir. You all right? Yeah.
Hello there. How you doing? All right. Can I put my tea there? Is that all right?
Oh, we got the mayor of Bournemouth with us. Hello, sir. You all right?
Nice to meet you.
Good. Nice to meet you as well. What do you think of the event here this weekend?
Fantastic. Absolutely superb. What a wonderful organisation. What a great thrill for Bournemouth to see all these lovely people here today. I really congratulate all you guys on what you've done. Fantastic.
Did you think BMX was as popular as it is? Are you surprised by the size of the event?
I am surprised, but it's lovely to see so many people enjoying themselves, see such a competitive races. It really is a credit to all of you guys.
And obviously we'll put a bit of money into the Bournemouth economy, which is never a bad thing.
Well, it helps our council tax, keep our council tax down. That's really...
Oh, ever the politician. Right, that's the mayor of Bournemouth, people. Give him a big round of applause. We always like it when the local dignitaries turn up. It's awesome. So thank you, sir, for your support of the event. Really appreciate that.
Totally off the cuff.
Off the cuff, yeah.
You didn't swear.
Hey? You didn't swear. I didn't swear. No, I want to swear in front of the mayor, would you?
Right, the deck chairs of delight. I don't know who had the winning bid of £100. If you want to claim it, come and see us. I don't know who the lady concerned was. Oh, is that you? Hello, do you still want the deck chairs of delight? Come on round then. Try not to like fall down a berm or anything. Cross the track carefully, please. We need Julian Allen up here as well at some point. If he's... just so he can organise the finances. Right, here we go. First of our finalists from the Worlds and the Euros. That is Emily Hutt. Emily got an E2 in junior women. Give her a big round of applause. It's no mean feat getting an E2 in junior women, that's for sure. Next up, let's have a look who we've got. Is that Miss Carruthers? It is. The E3 13-year-old girls. Laurianne Carruthers, Birmingham BMX Club. Well done, Laurianne. We always love a trip to Birmingham. Next up. Let's have a look. On a 0-1. trying to identify that rider. Give us a clue, someone. Lucy Hutt, I think it is, actually. Sorry, Lucy. My brain just escaped me then for a moment. Eddie Moore. Elite Men European 3. Deadlifter. Baywatch fan. Eddie Moore. There's Jimmy Criddle. Jimmy took the E6 in the 14-year-old boys. Came within a whisker of making it in the Worlds. That dreaded 5th place in the semi-final, which we obviously not keen on. And she's back on her bike. The E6, the world champion. Back up after that crash. Freya the Slayer Chalice. Next up, 16-year-old girls. Evie Webster from the Southwest took herself an E6. Evie did a great job out there at Dessel. Ben Cornish on track as well. E7. Could have been so much more if it hadn't been for that smash in the first turn. There's always next year. This young man's on fire. Elsa Rendell Todd took a W6 in the Worlds in Nantes, 14-year-old girls. James Clitheroe took himself a World and a European plate this year. Not quite the numbers he wanted, but you know what, we don't mind. He's the Justin Bieber of his local high school. His mum's filming, so she can show him that later on. Emma's like, you know what Rich said about you? Anyway, moving on. Got the W5 there. Oh, there's Ryan Stack.
Move on past the shame. And boy, I think it's time, you know, we're gonna take it nice.
Well, there's a W5 just gone past and it's not on my list. So I apologise to whoever that was. Lottie Etmane, yeah. Right, there you go. Sorry. Sorry, Lottie. I know you're Latvian, but there's no excuse for that, really, is there? We should have known. We should have grasped. Right, an Audi that needs moving. Right, WO02, WO02, OFB, WO02, OFB. It's an Audi, and if that's yours, can you move it, please? It's blocking the ambulance access, so that's why we need it moving. WO02 OFB. If that is your Audi, you're blocking the ambulance access. If you could please move it for us, that would be lovely. Has Julian Allen come up here to get this? Here he is. Hello. Are we all right? Good. You having a good time? Good. He's here. He'll take your money from you, but those seats are yours for the finals. Tracy Sharp and Charlie Davies. Tracy Sharp and Charlie Davies. They've got our deck chairs of delight. We're going to get out the way so they have an unrestricted view.
There you go, ladies.
Right, we're just going to move.
Okay, can the following riders please go down to the white gazebo down up behind the finish line? So your Birmingham checks have been delivered. So Ross Cullen, Callum Russell, Chad Hartwell, Emily Hart, Beth Shriver, Markella Hooley, Alexander Talbot, Mark Fletcher and William Good. Your checks have been delivered from the Birmingham National Round. I also have had a race seat handed in to me. I think it could be Max Avery's, but I'm not sure. But if anyone's missing a box race seat, come up and see us at commentary.
That's all right, mate, no problem. Right, I'm just going to hand you on very quickly before the finals start. I've got Mr. Michael Whittaker up here. Club chairman, sir? Club chairman of Bournemouth BMX Club. Wishes to say a few words while he's got the opportunity. So I'm gonna turn the microphone over to the main man. Just give us your attention for a minute.
Hello, thank you, Rich. Right, first of all, thank you. Thank you for coming. It's been right good laugh. I think I've got my voice back almost now. A lot of people said it's a long way to come, and it is, and we really appreciate you making the journey. Yeah, it's a beautiful part of the country, but it's at the bottom end of the country. I'm a northerner myself, so I know how far it is. But for everyone that made the visit and made the trip, Mick Hood took him 15 hours, and he left yesterday. But thank you to you all. It's really much appreciated. Thank you to all our volunteers who have worked tirelessly for the last week. When we took this on, some said it's not that bad. It is like easy lemon squeezy. It's not. It's difficult, lemon difficult putting this on. But what it is, the reward to see everyone round here, see some great racing, has paid dividends for that. So please, can we have a big up? I know we do at the end, but a big up for all our volunteers. Please, thank you, because without them, this wouldn't happen. Thank you. Another thing as well, I say, it's, you know, to all our national hosts, our Brits hosts for this season and the previous seasons, it's a hell of a job putting this on. And, you know, we put our heads on the parapet and sometimes we get stones thrown at it. But what I'd like to say to people is, this takes so much, and this sport is based on goodwill and volunteers and love for the sport. And if we want the sport to grow, then we all need to muck in. And when the national dates come out next time, and the Brits dates come out, if you don't like the dates, so you think it's the same old tracks, all I'd say is, have a think, stick your head up, get in touch with your club, because we've got some great tracks and some great clubs out there. And we would love to go to other parts of the country. So please, have a think, stick your hand in the air, not now, and let's get some more tracks on the national circuit. Good tracks. Show your track to the country what it's about, because that's what we've done here, and we're very proud of it. So please, next time, let's see some different tracks on there, and let's have us some fun. One final thing. When you go today, please, this is a beautiful park. We'd like to thank Bournemouth, Christchurch and Poole Council, who have bent over backwards, in fairness, to help us with this. So please, take your rubbish home. Leave with more than you came with, and we will be happy. Because otherwise, me and my lovely bunch of volunteers will be here for the next 4 days picking it up. So once again, our volunteers have been superb. Our riders and racers have been superb, and you have been superb. Looking around the track and seeing smiling faces rather than Dave Smeg's gazebo has really been fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've got a party tonight. I'm going to hand you back on. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Michael Whittaker, club chairman here at Bournemouth BMX Club. Thank you, guys.
Rack 'em up. Final time here, day 2 of the British Championships 2022.
Right, people, it is final time. Day 2, the British BMX Championship 2022. When you hear your riders' region, we need all the regions making some noise. We're going to have a quick practice. Scotland, where are you? East Anglia, where are you? Midlands, where are you? Southwest, where are you? North region, where are you? South region, where are you? All right, the voices are good. Keep it that way for the next 18 races. Lining up, we've got the 13-year-old girls. Here we go. The 9.2 for the Southwest, Sabina Ashman. For the Southwest again, BB Alderton. Southwest, Sophie Elwood. Scotland, make some noise for your girl, Alexis McCartney. Midlands, make some noise for Lorianne Carruthers. East Anglia, you've got Annalise Cadman Carpenter. For the South region, Megan Roy. And last but not least, out of the Midlands, Lottie Etmani. 13-year-old girls final. Here we go, 13-year-old girls heading down the hill. Let's have a look. Annalise Cadman Carpenter and Lottie Etmani. 1 and 2 into the turn. Megan Roy's in there as well in 3. Alexis in 4. Lorianne Carruthers is trying to work her way in. But it is the Latvian flyer, Lottie Etmani, out of the Midlands, leading down that third straight and into the final turn. Annalise Cadman Carpenter might not get close enough. Lorianne Carruthers in 3, Alexis in 4, Megan in 5, but Lottie Etmani takes the title for the Midlands. Next up, 13-year-old boys final. Listen up for your regions on the 21.2 out of the Southwest, Jack Bailey. For the South, Cody Coker. For the North, Eli Smith. For the North, Caden Dunn. For the North, Mason Lang. For the Midlands, Jeremy Lynn. For the North, Finley Hoff. And one more rider from the North, James Clitheroe. 13-year-old boys final. This is going to be absolutely massive. The 13-year-old boys heading down the hill. Jeremy Lynn and James Clitheroe, 1 and 2 into the turn. Mason Lang's in the mix as well. Finley Hoff in there in that third spot at the moment. Jeremy Lynn is leading it out. Now, has James Clitheroe got anything for him in these turns? He's lining up the move now. We can see him heading down the third straight. Lynn, Clitheroe. Clitheroe's made his move. Dived around the outside. Lynn's going to drag race him down the straight. James Clitheroe doing it for the North, taking the title. Mum and Dad are going bonkers on the sideline. Wow! Your British champion in the 13-year-old boys from the North, James Clitheroe.
Up next, the final for the female 14s coming out of the North region. Akira Cook. From the South region, last year's British champion, Lucy Simpson. From the Southwest, Mika Pritchard. Southwest again, Cody Harmer. From the South, Lacey Baird. From the Midlands, Esme Brooke. From the Midlands again, Paige Proctor. And Midlands, Abigail Nyquist. Silence, please. It goes down the final. The girls 15 in who's there, yeah! South region makes a noise! Lucy Simpson lead now, but just been swooped on the inside. Coming round, Akira Cook looking good. It's not over yet. There is plenty of racing to do. Once again, Simpson goes in the front. Beck on his way. Coming in the last corner, the last year's British champion. Wants to make it 2 years in a row. Going down the last straight. All the way to the line. Lucy Simpson, British champion for 2022. Rider down over there. Mika Pritchard who went down. She's up, she's tough. Give a round of applause. Mika Pritchard back on her feet.
A chance. A chance.
Right, everybody, we're going to introduce the next race. It is the final for the 14-year-old boys, and this promised to be a bit special. We have, out of the North region, make some noise for Jimmy Criddle. For East Anglia, Jared Hill. For the Midlands, Max Clare. For the North, Gabe Simpson. Southwest, Henry Eyre. For the South, Rayo Stepanovs. From the North, Thomas Doran. And the North again, Elliot Brook. Silence, please. Shh, shh, shh. Right, this final's going to be off the hook. And straight into the lead, the E6, Jimmy Criddle. North Region 1 and 2 currently. EA in there in 3 with Jared Hill. Oh, he's sit out, trying to make the move. Jimmy Criddle way out on his own now. Just needs to roll the last straight. All the way Hill in 2. The Midlands Riders in there as well, Max Clare. But your British champion, Jimmy Criddle.
Sorry, I was distracted by Gunnar running. The police after him. Right, let's hear it for Gabe Simpson. Unlucky, mate. Right, moving on to the 15-year-old age group, we are going to start with the female 15s. For Scotland, on the 1.6, Tilly McCrum.
Oh, what is it, a whole shot?
For the North, Megan Gerard. For the Southwest, Amelia Grattan. For the North, Ellen Parr. For the South, Remy Godfrey. For the North, Yetska Hempstock. For East Anglia, Elizabeth Bown. And out of the South, the reigning British champion, Lucy Hutz. 15-year-old girls, British Championship final.
Oh, maybe not.
Fifteen-year-old girls heading down the hill. Let's have a look. Lucy Hutt got a great start heading into turn number 1. That looks like Maggie Bown in there in 2. Ellen Parr going through in 3. But it is the South leading it out at the moment. The reigning British champion, Lucy Hutt. 3 by lengths clear now over East Anglia's Maggie Bown. Heading towards the turn, it's getting bunched up at the back. Lucy Hutt looks like she's going to retain the title. The 0-1 is going to the South. Oh, crash on the final straight. Lucy Hutt, Maggie Bown, Ellen Parr. That's your 1, 2, 3 in the 15-year-old girls. Big hugs, Megan Roy. And Amelia Grattan.
Just had a request from the commissaires, guys. Please, when you're next to the stile, please keep quiet for our riders on the gate. No whistling or shouting, please.
Yes, absolute silence for the start of the races, please, especially in the Start Hill area. That would be appreciated. Right, we're going to move on to the 15-year-old boys final. Lining up out of the Midlands, we have got Zach Greene. For the South, took himself a world title in cruiser, Oliver Kendall. Out of the South, Max Dudman. For the South again, Arne Esselmont. Big fan club over there. Out of the South, Oscar Alvarez. For the Southwest, Harrison Collis. For the Southwest again, Ben Cornish. And last but not least, out of the North, Harry Tanner. Your 15-year-old boys final. Absolute silence, please. It is goal, goal, goal time for the 15-year-old boys. It's already crowded in the middle. Tanner and Cornish into turn number 1. Kendall's in there as well. Tanner's made his move. Is he going to hold on to it into the turn? Cornish is right on his back wheel though. It's the North versus the Southwest at the moment. It's going to come down to the final corner. One rider exits. Cornish is going round the outside. Tanner's holding on. Drag race down the straight. Who's going to get it at that line? Oh, so close. I have a feeling Cornish nicked it. I'm going to leave it to the transponders. We're going to hand you on to Neil for the 16-year-old finals.
Okay, 16-year-old females lining up on the gate from the South. Hannah Hedges. From the north, Izzy Horry. From the south, Annabelle Townsend. From the Midlands, Lexi Carruthers. From the southwest, Sophie May Harris. Also from the southwest, Evie Webster. From the Midlands, Jack Bradshaw. And from the southwest, Sienna Harvey. Silence for the gate, please. Attack, he's at the start. Look at the start from Sienna Harvey. She's right up there in the whole shot position. Jack Bradshaw's worked into about the 2. Where's Webster? She's worked her way into 3 with Sophie May Harris in the 4. Sienna Harvey doing it for the southwest. Cheer your regions on as they come down the rhythm straight. Jack Bradshaw's not done yet as they come in elbow to elbow. Who's coming out with the number 1? Sienna holding on. Evie Webster still in there. So it's Sienna Webster, can she hold it to the line? The new British champion!
Wow, closer than close. Let me just interrupt for 1 minute. We've had a bank card handed in. Mr. L.A. Rowe. Mr. L.A. Rowe, might be Isabella's dad. Mr. L.A. Rowe, you've had a bank card handed in. If it's yours, come and get it. If not, we're going to Wetherspoons later on. Thank you very much.
Okay, male 16's lining up on the gate from East Anglia. Owen Portland. From Bournemouth, from the south, Billy Brown. From the southwest, Sonny Flavel. Also from the southwest, Ned Penny. From the south, Jake Adcock. From the southwest, Callum Chard Maple. From East Anglia, Joseph Carey. And from the southwest, Taylor Hunt. Silence for the gate, please. Attack, who's at the start, but on the inside, Taylor Hunt has had an absolute fire. Where is Callum Hunt? Now it's Ned Penny putting himself in the mix, so Penny's worked his way into 2. Where's Chard Maple? He's working the inside line, so 2 Southwest boys neck and neck. It's still going, so Taylor Hunt leading into the last straight. Ned Penny still on his tails and still on the 1.5. Jake Adcock, Chard Maple in the 4th, but the new British champion is going to be Taylor Hunt.
All right, lining up on the gate next, the 30-plus females. From the southwest, make some noise for Rebecca Goal. From the south, Michelle Stupple. From the south again, Kim Batsford. South again, Anita Wong. From East Anglia, Josephine Burston. From the south, Young Clements. From East Anglia, Cara Rushforth. And from the southwest, Paula Hallett. Silence, please. Here they come as the first to show. Start ball also in there. Rebecca Gold gritting her teeth round this first corner. This woman is a machine. On the 20-inch coming round. Won the cruiser yesterday. She's going to make it a double. Come on, Southwest, make some noise for your rider. Yeah, Rebecca Goldie now, Michelle Stubble. And Batsford in there in 3 as they go through the British champion on the 20-inch. Rebecca Gold.
All right, final number 10 is the 30-plus Masters British Championship final. For East Anglia, Billy Irwin. For the Southwest, Ryan Thorne. For the South, Darren Utley. For the North, Martin Brown. For the Midlands, Benjamin Martinez. For the Southwest, Thomas Palmer. For East Anglia, John Lillingstone. And for the South, Neil Brunius. Silence, please, for the riders on the gate. Gate goes down, fairly level break. Who got a snap? Lillingstone on the inside, got away well, but Martinez coming through. It's Lillingstone and Martinez neck and neck down the second straight. Palmer's trying to get in the mix as well as they go into turn 2. And the leader is Lillingstone out there in front. Palmer's up in a 2, Martinez down to 3. John Lillingstone looks like he's going to be your British champion. Palmer gets the 2, close for 4. Ryan Thorne just completing his lap there after going wrong further down the course. As up next will be the Veterans 40+ British Championship final. Make some noise, please, for the South's Craig Hughes. South again, Gary O'Brien. South again, George Salmond. South yet again, Jeffrey Rojas. For Scotland, Fraser Watson. For the Midlands, Matt Barnard. For the South, Zoltan Bade. And for East Anglia, Alan Hill. The gate goes down. Can Hilly add to the list of titles already won? Oh, one rider down. It's Hilly out there in front. Brunia's trying to go with it. Sorry, Zoltan Bade trying to go with him. It's Alan Hill out there leading it. Bade's there in the second. Barnard's there in the third. Jeffrey Rojas, the fallen riders up okay, but out there in front. Is it going to be Alan Hill again? Or Zoltan Bade trying to make a race of it? Hilly again. Lands the double.
All right, moving on. On the gate, Grand Veteran Men. Listen to this for a lineup. On the 1.2 out of the Southwest, Jai Kemp. For the South, Mark Dove. For the North, Gary Carver. For the South, on his home track, Lee Hunt. For Scotland, Brett Archibald. For the North, John Bentley. For the South, Jason Lewis. And for Scotland, make some noise for your boy, Ian Archibald. Grand Veteran Men, here we go. Don't sweat, cause here come the Grand Vets heading down the hill. The Scotland crew are on the charge. Jason Lewis now taking the whole shot for the south. Ian Archibald's right there with him. Brett Archibald in the mix as well. John Bentley inside the top four. Gary Carver in five. Lewis hanging on. Have they got anything for him as they come to the final turn? Archibald lining it up, but lost a bit of momentum in and out the corner. Jason Lewis for the south. He's going to hang on. He's going to take the title. Jason Lewis, Grand Veteran Men British champion. Wow. Did Billy just mention a race from 14, 15 years ago? Yeah, only him. Go on, Scott, 17-18.
Sorry about that, we got so excited at Jason Lewis winning. Okay, rolling on. Final for the 17 to 18s. Coming out of the southwest, Alfie Backs. From East Anglia, Joshua Izzard. From the north, Daniel Kay. From the south, Ben Curlin. From the southwest, Colby Ellis. For the north, Kenny Phillips. For the south, Camille Suleiman. And from the southwest, Taylor Sampson. Gate goes down, looking good at the moment. Southwest out there, 8.2, Caitlin. Is in there as well. So we got a race on, people. Oh yes, coming out of that Markov corner, the 4.5 Ellie Junker goes into the lead. She wants the British title. Coming out of the last straight, Ellie Junker, your British champion in 17 to 29 girls. Oh yeah.
All right, next up, people, we have got the 19 to 29-year-old male final. Lining up for the south on the 12.5, Jason Daly. Out of the Midlands, we've got Brett Dove. For the south, Cairo Mitchell. For the south again on his home track, Theo Pope. East Anglia on the 2.3, Joshua Wallace. East Anglia again on the 1.3, Joshua Budson. For the north on the 6.4, Josh Moore. And on the World A plate from the southwest, Ryan Stack. Your 19 to 29-year-old male final. Silence for the start, please. Nineteen to 29-year-old men heading down the hill. Josh Moore in the middle. Looks like Ryan Stack's got a good one, but that is Cairo Mitchell from the south, leading it out, coming out of Peckham, South London, heading into the turn. Ryan Stack, though, he knows exactly where to make those moves. Josh Moore's in there in three. Stacky's lining it up. Moore's dived underneath. Moore's made them in. Oh, what a move. Joshua Wallace steals it away. Fourth to first. He waited and waited. The move came in the final corner and he took advantage. Wowzers.
Oh, speechless up here. Right, moving on swiftly. Lining up on the gate, the final of junior men. From the south, make some noise for Casey Markley. From the Midlands, George Hunt. The Midlands, Alexander Talbot. For the north, Leon Parker Livesey. For East Anglia, Adam Gilbert. For the south, Charlie Roy. And two guys out of the Midlands, Arlo Phelan and Spencer Gibson. Silence, please, junior men final. Attack, attack, attack! Junior men in the track! Oh yes! 40.5. Alexander Talbot's picking himself up under a quid for the whole shot competition. Yeah, can he make it a title as well? He's looking good coming in. George Hunt in the mix as well in the 300 plate in now. Charlie Roy having a great race coming down. Your British champion all the way, Alexander Talbot, and £100 richer. The drinks on tonight.
The ODI Whole Shot Award, 100 quid goes to Alexander Talbot. Gets himself a nice big check, some cash and some ODI goodies. Not bad for a little bit of a day's work. Scott, on to you for the penultimate final of the weekend. Championship women.
Right, everybody, we from the South region, Shania Harris Sherwood. From the South, she needs no introduction, 911 on the plate, Bethany Shriver. From the Southwest, the British champion from last year, Betsy Bax. And lastly, from the Midlands, Lily Chizawa. Silence, please. Championship women. Out of the gate, here we go. It is none other than the Olympic champion. Bethany Shriver leads it out. She's hit the turbo this time, into that jump, into the muck-off corner. Oh, Shriver in one, it's all about two. Shania Harris Sherwood doing it for GT in the South region in there at the moment. But Bax in there as well, comes underneath last year's British champion. But there she goes, Bethany Shriver will take the British title.
All right, people, we have come to the final of the weekend. The Superclass Men. Before we do that, as tradition dictates, we have to do some thank yous. First up, the guys and the girls in the middle of the track. I think they're wearing their black polo shirts today. They pick you up when you fall down, cover those scrapes and bruises, at least tell you what's broken before you go off to A&E. We've kept them really busy this weekend, but most importantly, they've done a sterling job for the entire season. Please show your appreciation for our medical team. Next up, the guys and the girls in the grey polo shirts. Sometimes it's hoodies, sometimes it's fleeces. But they do what they do. They make these races run. It's a difficult job. Somebody has to do it, and they do it absolutely brilliantly. Working behind the scenes, making these races run. Please show your appreciation for our commissars and our admin team. Also, I'm going to throw an extra one in. I don't know how to say this, actually, but... Oh, screw it, I'm just going to do it. Right, it's been a long, long season. Everybody's travelled a long, long way. Everybody works really, really hard to get their riders, their kids, whoever it might be, to this event. We are a family, we are a community, and there's none better. The BMX family people, make some noise. Last but not least, the host club this weekend. They have done a truly amazing job. To run any race is difficult. To run the British Championships takes it to a whole other dimension. You have more riders, you have more stress, you have more to do. We've had the weather, we've had the track, we've had the atmosphere, we've had absolutely everything. We're going to have a party tonight, and it's all courtesy of Bournemouth BMX Club. Thank you, guys. All right, let's go to the final of the 2022 British BMX Championships. Lining up on the gates, on the 212, out of the south. Make some noise for Dean Reeves. For the North region, on the 403, we have Oliver Cope. For the Midlands, make some noise for your rider, Joss Monham. Scotland, small in number, big in voice. Make some noise for Cameron Reid. The Southwest on the 114, hit the podium of the Euros, Eddie Moore. Out of the South on the 164, make some noise for Quillan Isidore. On the 336, out of the Midlands, Chad Harwell. And last but not least, up on that gate, out of the North, the World Masters Champion, Callum Strickland. Silence for the start, please.
Gone early.
The Superclass are kicking ass in the British Championship final. Quillan Isidore out front. Chad Harwell in there in 2, Eddie Moore in 3, Callum Strickland in 4, Dean Reeves in 5, Marnham in 6, Cope in 7, Cameron Reid in there in 8. Quillan Isidore though wants this title, wants the 0-1 in and out the final turn. Has Harwell got anything for him? Isidore, Harwell, 4 to the line. Quillan Isidore takes the British Championship title in the Superclass. Wow, wow, wow. That wraps up your 2022 British BMX Championships here in Bournemouth. Thank you guys for attending, supporting the club, supporting British BMX this season. If you could do the club a little favour, any litter that's around you, if you could pick it up, just pop it in a bin bag, just makes the clean-up operation easier. If you could do that, we'd be very grateful.